fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday the 27th of October 2024. If you hear the ringing sound of bells outside, they're not shouting out, bring out your dead. They are in fact saying, come and buy ice cream. Ice cream made from coconut milk, because that's the traditional type of ice cream sold when you hear a bell and somebody walking along with a cart. If it's milk-based ice cream, it has modern electronic chimes. Anyway, if you're not hearing the sound of the bell, I've just wasted a few seconds in telling you that, right? What's going on in the world? I see Jeremy Clarkson is in the news. Do you know him? If you're in the UK, you probably do. But even if you're not, you might well have seen him. He's the presenter for Top Gear. He was the presenter for Top Gear. I don't know if that program is still going. I think it was cancelled or moved to an unknown cable TV channel or something like that. Anyway, it was very popular for a long time. And he's a bit of an old curmudgeon, right-wing provocateur. But I don't hate him in like I do most of those right-wing provocateurs. He can be quite funny at times, but I was just thinking that he shows a lack of imagination. He's complaining because he's recently had 2 stents fitted. He had serious heart problems, and he was living a lifestyle of drinking and eating bad food and doing no exercise, etc., etc. And now he's whinging and whining like all right-wingers do, but this time about personal things, because he's forced to kind of live a healthier life. But I was thinking it shows a lack of imagination, really, because actually, he's complaining he can't enjoy himself at parties because without the booze. But I mean, I don't think he's unintelligent. I think could be quite reasonably amusing without alcohol. So why not just give it a try? And the thing is that the longer you get into a healthy lifestyle, I don't mean obsess about it. I don't think people should obsess about having a healthy lifestyle, but the more you pay attention to eating healthy food and avoiding those negative things in life, like eating too much junk food and not exercising and smoking, of course, and really alcohol as well, then actually if you get into it and focus on that, you find that you can enjoy it. Maybe it's a kind of Buddhist thing as well. Oh, Cat's come to join in my comment. Come on then, come on, you want to comment? Come up here. Right, okay. Cat's come up to give some commentary on Jeremy Clarkson. I don't know if he's a fan or not, but anyway. So my advice to Mr. Clarkson is just try to enjoy it. You might find that you actually can like it, and there is lots to be said. I mean, I'm not suggesting you have to be entirely teetotal and celibate and stuff like that. I don't think that is the case. But certainly, paying attention to your health style will produce good results for you, and you'll live longer. Right, let's go on with this game, shall we? We've got ones blocking up. I haven't mentioned what this is. This is a New York Times hard-level Sudoku puzzle. I always forget to say the name of the game, or I hardly ever mention it. That's probably bad for the YouTube algorithm, because I think it automatically prints up a transcript of what I say. I don't deal with any of that, but I should probably say the name New York Times hard-level Sudoku puzzle a couple of times, so that it gets repeated, and the New York Times hard-level Sudoku puzzle people who are stuck get to find this channel, because otherwise nobody's going to find it. All right, let's keep going, shall we? If you can, I don't see anything else, actually. Am I seeing anything? I'm really not. All right, let's do it by numbers then. Okay, 4 down here then. Hope you are enjoying your Sunday, if it's still Sunday where you are. Day of rest. 4 blocking up here, 4 across here. That puts 4 into one of these 2 squares, blocking down, and 4 across this way gives us 4 there. So 4 this way, 4 that way, and 4 up here means that that's a 4. That's a less than promising start. Again, sorry for the long pause. I won't be doing this for much longer. Getting nowhere. And so, as usual on this channel, if I can't move for a long time, I shall turn to pencil marks. And I really don't have any idea what's going on here. Haven't managed to see anything really, so let's do that then. Ah, pair of 1 and 7 though. Okay, so there's a pair of 1 and 7 over here. Yeah, I see it now. And so that means that this 6 can be removed and a 6 placed here. So then we've got 6 blocking across this way, 6 across that way. There's our 6. Okay, the 3 blocking down there puts 3s in those squares. Let's go around again. This square here looks decidedly like it might be like it might be something, but I don't know what, because we've got a lot of things pointing here. Let me just check out. So it's not 1 or 7. Okay, so it's not 1, 2. It can't be 3 here. It's not 4. It could be 5. It's not 6, 7, 8 or 9. It is a 5. That has to be a 5 there. So that means this is a 5 down here. And this is a 2, and that is not. So 3 blocking across here and 3 down here. We'll put 3 into that square. Missing numbers here now are 8 and 9, and that's got to be 8 or 9 as well, so I think we can just put that in. We have 8 blocking down, so we get a pair of 8s like that. What is this? 3, right? In those squares. Right, let's keep at it. Trying to avoid putting in too many pencil marks if possible, just to keep it clear, keep this frequency clear. 3 up here, 3 down there, so that's a pair of 3s there now. So 8 blocking this square, so 8 has to appear here. One of those two squares, we've got 8 blocking across there. So that's a pair of 1 and 8. So that's good. So missing digits in this column here are 9 and 7. So we've got 7 blocking across there. There's our 7. There's our 9. 9 across this way and this way. That'll give us another pair we can write in down there. Now let's see about this block again. So what are we missing? 2 and 7. So we've got 7 blocking up here, 7 across there. There's our 7. We know that's a 3 now. And then the missing digit here is going to be 2. Right. And up here we know 2s are going to be in those squares. And the missing digit here, we can't say. We've got a pair of 3s over here, so that means because we don't have 3 in this column, we've got 3 blocking there, we must have a pair of 3s in those squares there. Seven across here and across there. We now have a pair of 7 and 9 there, so we can look for other things. We've got the 5 blocking up here. That means 5s are in one of those 2 squares there. So 5 blocking across there and 5 up there means that's a pair of 5s. So we know 5 going up here, 5 going up there. There's a 5. And 5 across here and across there and up there gives us 5 in this square. This has to be a 4. That has to be a 4 over there. We'll remove that candidate 4, shall we? 4 is now finished. Thank you, 4. So what do we know? 2 and 8 missing from here. The 8 blocks across here, and so we know the 8s are in those squares, which means now this can't be an 8. That's got to be a 1. And the 8 must be here. 1 across here and 1 across there, so we get a pair of 1s in those squares there. This 9 blocks this square here, so we're going to have a pair of 9s down there. And that means 9 is somewhere up there. Oh, 5 blocking this square here, that's got to be a 5, and this is not a 5. 6 blocking like this, so we get a pair of 6s in those squares there. Eight blocking up here and across there, so there's our 8. And so 8 blocking down here, that means that's a pair of 9 and 8. This has to be our 3 now then. And this can't be a 3. And this can't be a 3. That has to be a 3. Alright, I think we are all done. So a quick flick, there's nothing 2, 9 there. I can't say which is which. Oh, hang on a minute. 2 blocking up here, yes I can. 2 blocking up here, so we have 2 in those squares there and 2 up there, which means that this has to be a 2 and this has to be a 9. So 9 in that square, 7 in that square, and that's a pair of 7 and 2 now. And so this has to be 6 and 3, so the 3 blocking up will give us 3 in that square, 6 in that square, 3 must be here now, and that is 7. So 7 there, 2 there, 2 there, delete that 2. We've got 6, so this can't be 6. That's got to be a 6. And the missing digits are 8, 9. 8, 9 over there, 8, 9 down there. Okay. There is 1 digit missing here, and that looks to be a 3. So that's not a 3. We're back to our 8, 9. Now finally we're going to finish the game now because we've got one of our 8, 9 sets. So 9 blocks down here, so that will be a 9. That's the 8. That's the 8. Oops. Sorry. That's start again. 9, 8. I had the wrong mode selected. That's the 9. That's the 8. That's the 9. That's the 8. There's the 9. There's the 8. There's the 9, there's the 8. There's an 8 as well. And this is not 8. Right. What's left? We've got 7 blocking down here, so there's our 7. God, I keep choosing the wrong mode. 7 in there. 1 in there. Here's our 1. The last number here. Is it a 2? Yep, so that's a 5 with a 2 there and a 2 there. And a 6 over here, I think. 6 in that square there, 5 there to finish the game. So with a few pencil marks, very easy. Probably you did it without if you're like that. Anyway, congratulations if you finished the game. And if you didn't, now you know how to do it. I'll see you around. Take care. Bye-bye.